Hello and welcome to Magical Monday. This is Michelle and I am back from my travels and little bit, voice is a little bit gone, but it's back. I'm so happy that you're here, whether you're watching me here on Soul Circle, which is my Facebook group. So if you're watching me, send me a like or a hashtag replay. Or if you're one of the people watching it a little bit later on YouTube, subscribe and maybe even join the Soul Circle Facebook group. So I do it live as close to 6 o'clock on Mondays as I possibly can, Eastern Standard Time. Now, last week I had every single, technical difficulty possible. So I'm gonna probably go a little bit long today because I do have so much to say. So thank you for, being with me today since I wasn't able to be on last week. I was in Ohio and then I kept trying to do videos and then my voice went away at the end of the week. So I was just like, all right, I'm going to start next Monday after the eclipse. So today, whether you're watching this on Monday, today is Monday at 6 p.m., or if you're watching this a little bit later, we're still going to be in the new moon energy this week. So we had the eclipse on Sunday, and for so many people, it was an energy of rebirth. And that meant a little bit of having to burn it all down. There was definitely a fire in this Sagittarius eclipse. And so now we're like in that last month of 2021. We are deep into the 12th month of 2021. And so we've got a lot of numerology going on here. So we're in the middle of a palindrome week where 12 and then middle number, and then you'll have 21 at the end. So it ends up being the same front and back. So you've got like a lot of energy in these portal days, accumulating with the 12-12 on Sunday. So what does that all mean? It means that if you are holding on to a version of you that isn't working for you anymore, it might be time to take a shift. If you are trying to wrap something up, it is time to get it done. If you are trying to get something started, it's a good time to get going on it. We have 22 master year coming up in just little over a month. Not like, it's actually about 3 weeks from now. And we have a new moon on that January 2nd. So we're going to start out the new year with a new moon. But the truth is, it might be a little bit difficult to feel like your New Year's resolutions are completely put in place. It might take really until the Chinese New Year in February to like get that going. You're going to have a lot of really beautiful energy in February. We're going to, have kind of a slow start. So this next couple of months are about setting yourself up for success. So what is it you're finishing burning down, letting go, clearing and releasing before the end of this year? What identity, what loose ends, what is time for you to give up kind of permanently? And it takes some courage. So one of the key aspects to December is courage. And I know it's the holidays, so we've got, lots of things going on. A lot of people didn't get to go out and do things during the holidays last year, and they're doing it. But then you've got like variations of things going on right now, and they're like, do we go out? Do we go in? Do we come in? Do we go out? What am I doing? And so my answer to you is get really still in your heart. Your heart is going to know every decision that's right for you. And if you have too much chatter inside your brain, I want you to like acknowledge it. I want you to just be like, beautiful, lovely, monkey mind, chatter mind, really, I acknowledge that you have something to say here, but I'm going to ask the heart. Like, the heart's opinion needs to lead at this time. One of the key themes for 2022 is going to be leading with the heart. So as we move into this transitionary time, I want you to think about, what is my heart calling for? What is my heart asking for? What is it I truly, truly, truly desire? And I know a lot of people feel stuck because we had our vision boards at the end of 2019, and there was like, oh, we're gonna go into the new decade feeling great, and then boom, nothing was as it was supposed to be. And then at the end of 2020, we were like, okay, 2020 is over and a new year is coming, and we're gonna get started, and we're gonna be like, yeah, rah, rah, rah. And then, you know, there was a disappointment. It felt like for some people, 2021 was actually harder than 2020. And that's not true for everybody. But what I want to say is the key themes for transformation are going to be going all the way to 2027. If you start following astrology, get comfortable with being uncomfortable. Get comfortable with the accelerated rapidness of change. And as that, I say that, I feel inside me, and my guides have been really coming at me the same way as I felt at the end of 2019, which is wrap up unfinished business. Get everything done. Maybe there's a purging, a physical purging like I had, where I was actually shedding, you know, old versions of me physically. I've known a lot of people who had ascension symptoms while we went through the eclipse weekend, where people have lost their voice, or they've been sick, or they've lost their breath, they've been feeling aches and pains. And the answer is, try not to hold on to this idea of perfection, and try not to hold on to an idea of who you have been in the past, because you have been asking, you've been manifesting something different. You've been asking for change on a soul level. And so allow the giving and receiving energy of, to be different, you have to allow something to be different. So that's the energy of transformation. And I want you to look back. Where have you been over the last 18 months? Where have you been over the last 2.5 years? This is the eclipse cycle that we are now completing. The Sagittarius Gemini eclipse cycle is ending at the end of this month. This was the last Sagittarius eclipse. We didn't even have a Gemini eclipse. That one ended over the summer. And so now that Gemini themed, Sagittarius themed eclipse cycle is complete. So we are starting the Taurus eclipse cycle. We are starting the Scorpio eclipse cycle. So we're going to go through this transformation as a collective, as we go into this master year of 2022. This is, I said this at the beginning of 2020. 20 is a master number. 2022 being a master number. So this is like that angel number. And so what I really want you to do is get deeper clarity. And I know that's the key. So I want you to review the last 2 years. I want you to review the last 18 months. How far have you come? How far have you come this year? And it may be subtle, because it feels sometimes like 2020 may have made you take a step backwards. And yet I guarantee on some level, there is a personal development. There is something that seemed unachievable that you have overcome. Something that seemed impossible that is now who you already are. And so moving into that energy of gratitude and moving into that energy of clarity and moving into that energy of reflection. That is the key theme for 2021 in this December cycle, finishing out the year with how far you've come, what needs to be complete, what needs to get like really, really clean, and so that you can be able to move forward. In that new moon, there's a new moon on the 2nd. So I think that's super cool. 2022 will be the 1st of January. Will be like still kind of in that old dark moon energy, but the 2nd, January 2nd, new moon. So that's something to look forward to. And then we have all the palindrome days and numerology days of 222 and all those fun days to look forward to in February. In fact, I'm cooking something big up for you in my oven, and I'll be bringing that out pretty soon. In the meantime, if you are available this weekend, 12/12, I'm doing a major activation and reflection workshop. So we're going to close down 2021. We're going to activate the 12/12 portal energy. We're going to use this new moon manifesting, and we're going to start manifesting for 2022. So I'm going to give a full-on play shop workshop style from 11:45 to 4 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time on Sunday, 12/12. So I'm really excited about it. You can get it 3 ways. You can join our monthly subscription to our Magic Moon Circles, which is $88, or you can just buy the play shop outright, or you can join my Manifest 2022. If you've ever wanted to do monthly coaching with me, I'm only taking 10 people this year for monthly coaching because I'm going to be traveling. I'm going to be teaching some really big classes like intuitive anatomy and disease and disorder. So like in 5 weeks over the summer, I'll be teaching every single day for 5 weeks, Monday through Friday for like 6 hours a day. So I can only take limited monthly coaching clients. So it's an offer I've got out there called Manifest. If you sign up for Manifest this week, you will get the play shop as a bonus. So if that's something that you're interested in, we'll drop the link in the comments, and you can just sign right up. If you want to ask me more about it, you can sign up for a private consultation to see how I could really help you in 2022. In the meantime, let's do a little bit of a clearing, because one thing I heard from a lot of people is that there's a heaviness that is starting to dissipate, but they've been feeling like a little overwhelmed. They've been feeling a little bit stuck. And so let's go ahead and clear that energy, releasing, clearing, and removing the energy of stuckness and overwhelm. So just kind of drop into your seat, relax your neck and your shoulders, and take a deep breath. One of the key things that keeps coming through for me, I had some ascension guides come through and working on my energy field as I'm preparing to be more of a channel. I'll be doing a lot more channeling in 2022. That became very clear this week. And so what I want you to do is know that you're a pillar of light from the top of your head to the bottom of your feet, 3 feet above you, 3 feet below you. Imagine that you are a pillar of light and that you are anchoring light codes right into the planet. And remember that that energy comes in through your crown chakra. Remember that it washes over you, cleanses, clears, and releases. So take a few deep breaths. Go ahead and imagine dropping anchor into the planet. Go ahead and drop all the way down like a tail of light, all the way to the center or the core of the earth, connecting to that beautiful energy that Mother Earth has to offer to us. Thank you, Mama Gaia. And I want you to imagine bringing it up as you breathe, taking a deep breath, bringing it up into your body, all the way into your heart. So connecting the heart energy through your tailbone, through your feet, through your hips, through your spine, all the way to your heart. And exhaling and releasing and letting anything you're holding on to back into the earth. And as you do that, I want you to imagine from above, light coming in from above, through your crown, through your third eye, through your throat, through your neck, all the way back down to your heart. And washing away, cleansing, clearing, and removing all the overwhelm. Washing away, clearing, removing, and restoring, even refilling your body of light. That all of your chakras are in alignment. It is commanded that your chakras are in alignment, that your spine is in alignment, that you're in energetic balance above and below, within and without. Activating your soul, activating yourself to that body of light, activating your light body, activating your eternal molecules, activating your wholeness, activating your holiness. And as you come through this energy, allow it to wash through you, bringing the energy from above into the earth and connecting out into the sacred grid. We are each one light workers, and we are connecting hand to hand and heart to heart to all the light workers on this planet right now. And understanding that all you have to do is hold the light within you. And so letting that light come in and now connecting to all the other light workers on this planet, opening up the earth grid, opening up the human grid, opening up the etheric grid from above, as we connect in our wholeness, as we connect in the light, we stabilize the light on this planet. The light has already won, and you are part of the light. And imagine destabilizing the darkness that's within you. The light is coming in, transmuting, clearing, and releasing within you and without you, throughout the whole planet, throughout the whole universe. We are a pillar of light. We are a ball of light. We are a planet of light. And we are activating our bodies, the light grid on this planet, and the light within every single one of us. Recognizing the divine within you and recognizing the divine within all. Recognizing the oneness, and that you see that, feel that, taste it, experience it through every cell of your body right now. That you're lit up, lighting up your body. Your body is full of joy, full of bliss, full of excitement, full of hope. Cleansing, clearing, removing, and shedding away the old as you emerge into your light, emerge into your light body, emerge into your greatness, and activating your courage, your strength, and your fortitude. Activating your hope, your freedom, and your manifestation. And allowing yourself to be in the energy of constant evolution and seeing that as a good thing. And as you come into that, I want you to ground that in, but I also want you to bring it back to your heart. It's like you go down into the earth and you bring it up. You go above you and you bring it back in. You start pulling your energy from that light grid to just be an anchor, a walking crystal, a walking ball, a walking pillar of light. That you get to know that you know that you know that you know what a powerful and divine being that you already are. And in the energy of gratitude for all that you will ever be. And so it is. And so it shall be. It is done. It is done. It is done. Above you, below you, to the right of you, to the left of you, in front of you, behind you, within and without. This is your chance to live your birthright. Your birthright is a divine being of light. And so as you come back, just recognize that this never leaves you. It just becomes stronger and stronger. So thank you so much for listening. Share this with your friends. Invite them to Soul Circle Facebook group. Invite them to the Michelle Orwick Facebook. Invite them to Moon Circles and whatever it is that I can do to be of service to you as we are ascending, as we're transforming, as we're moving into a very magical year. I felt like this is a powerful portal, a powerful experience of change, and it is coming. It is coming at us faster than the speed of light because it is the energy of light. And so for us, what we have to do is we're never going to be fully prepared, but we want to be in the energy of allowance, in the energy of transformation, in the energy of being in the light, being part of the light, being the workers of light. And so shine your divine light out into the world and don't let anyone dampen it, because the dark is going to want to sweep in. The law of light says we are going to destabilize darkness with our light. Like that is quantum physics. Light destabilizes darkness. And so it then dissipates and becomes light. Light always trumps darkness, but it takes time for it to filter in and become fully bright. And I think that's the chaos that we're seeing in the world as we continue to bring more of this light frequency in, these light codes in, these light bodies in. We're going to see the chaos, and it's going to appear like it's a problem. But the truth is, the light has already won. The light is winning every single day. Don't give up. Be part of this revolution. That's what you came here to be. And so find your own personal joy and your own personal experience, and treat this month like an opportunity to jump off into any area you've wanted to expand into. So thank you for joining me. I love you so much, and I will see you again next week. Be blessed, live magically.